Hey, Facebook family and Graham fam. Today is a very important day that people are celebrating all across the United States of America. It is National American Sign Language Day, and we would be remiss if we did not pay homage to our friends at the Tennessee School for the Deaf right here in Knoxville, Tennessee. Joining us now is their principal, Jessica McMahon, and her interpreter, Danielle Peterson. Ladies, thank you all so much for being here with us today.
Hello there. It is my pleasure and our pleasure.
Absolutely. We are so excited that y'all are here with us today. And when you think about American Sign Language, we think of signs and we think of facial expressions, but you all are truly bilingual. Tell us a little bit about the American Sign Language.
Sure. ASL is a complete language of its own. People don't realize, but it is actually a language. It gives people access of all diversity. It does not matter the degree of hearing loss. It allows them full barrier-free visual access. And without ASL, I would not be where I am today. It's really incredible how deaf people nationwide are so fortunate to be able to communicate because they have access to English as well to learn how to read and write. So they have truly a bilingual experience as they learn language, and I'm so appreciative of ASL.
That is awesome. And you talked about the access that it truly brings to people who are deaf and cannot hear. What does this opportunity mean for you as a principal and continuing the education of people who are deaf, not only in East Tennessee, but all across the state?
Oh yes, that is quite challenging. I love it tremendously though. The bilingual approach is very much a value of both languages, of American Sign Language and English. They are both valued individually and supported. The students have access to auditory or being able to hear. That is also honored. So let me ask you a question. Could you speak Spanish and English at the same exact time, you think?
Absolutely. Or absolutely not. I don't know. I speak Spanish and English, but it's hard to go back and translate and trying to figure it out. But you can do that with your hands and your facial expressions when it comes to American Sign Language and English, correct?
Well, actually, that's the exact point I'm trying to make. You can't speak two spoken languages at the same time. You have to speak one or the other. And so the same thing with sign language in English. Spoken language and sign language are kept separately. And so that's what we do with the bilingual approach. Every day we focus on both languages individually because our livelihood depends on it and our access to English.
And earlier, Jessica and Danielle, we were talking about the hashtag WhyISign. Tell us about the hashtag and this opportunity that it provides for people all across the world.
Really, many people will say things like, oh, I can't sign. I don't know how to use sign. I don't know where I would learn sign. Well, this is a resource. Hashtag WhyISign. There's motivation there and encouragement to learn how to sign. And all different people who have learned how to sign successfully, various ages, backgrounds, anyone can learn how to sign and benefit. And just imagine with this COVID virus and the coronavirus and with this distance communication and social distancing, we can talk to each other through a window because of sign language. That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. Now is really the perfect time to learn how to sign. We'll have all of this information on our website at livingeasttennessee.com. But what you can do now in honor of National American Sign Language Day is check out that hashtag WhyISign and resources that the Tennessee School for the Deaf has, as well as online, and maybe even take some online sign language classes. I learned to sign today. It's awesome. This is awesome. And then this is also awesome. And so you take your hand, do a
like
like that.
On top.
Thank you all so much. I appreciate it. And we'll have all of this information on our website, as well as more stories next week celebrating National Deaf Education Month on Living East Tennessee. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Yay!
Sure thing. Thank you. Thank you for all that you do. I'm very excited to be able to see this
Thank you.
out published.
I think this is going to be a great series of pieces. So thank y'all so much again. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Anytime. And thank you for doing this and thinking of us.
Of course. Y'all have a great one. How do you say bye-bye, Danielle?
Like this. Bye-bye. Just waving. Bye-bye.
Oh, just
not
wave.
a duck. Keep your hand open. There you go.
Thank you.